Hello, in this video we're going to look at flashbars. Now this is a page I've been working on with one of my classes earlier on today, and I have already put in a couple of flashbars with them. All it are these objects behind that give depth to the page. Now, a couple of quick rules about them. Generally, I would say that it should always be kept rectangular, so we don't want any kind of fancy funny shapes, so we don't want any kind of blobs or anything like that. Now, these rules are there to be broken, and as you go on you might find that different ways of doing it. I would also keep them parallel to the edges, so I would keep them the horizontal and vertical. I wouldn't be having them sitting at funny angles like that. Now again, it's something you can experiment with as you go on. Now they have a couple of rows. Like I say, they can push things forward. So you can see that this chair, I've put this box in behind it, this flash bar in here, and I've made it a contrasting colour. So again, with the kind of warm colour, it pushes it forward, the object in front of it. It's a cool colour. Now they can also be used to link objects. Now this is quite a complex page. There's lots and lots of things on it. Now one of the things I want to be able to do is perhaps draw the viewer's attention to the design that I'm thinking about taking forward. Now I would tend not to have flash bars behind everything. If you think about it, if you had a highlighter and you were highlighting a page of text, and if you highlight the whole page, it makes no sense. It's pointless. So I would perhaps do a couple of things, the things that I'm taking forward. But they can be used for other things as well. They can be used to link things. Now, if I look at these two objects here, they are, this is the orthographic side-on elevation of this object here. Now, they're kind of separated. Now, I can create a link between them by adding a bar. Now, I can do that in lots of ways. I could have a great big flash bar in the background over like that. Or I could add a simple box just to show that they're linked together. Now, my box could be a rectangle running right across that whole object like that and across and down here. Or I could have it just touching through like that and linking those two objects. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, again, link in with a box between those two objects. Now that lets the viewer know that those two objects are in fact part of the same object, or they're the same object in different views, just by linking them like that. Now I could put a colour into that bar. I could put like a red, again sort of something contrast with the blue, or I could just put some lines. Now I might want to take my lines, and again, same as before, I could just keep them vertical, but I could change the space in between them and create a bit of rhythm going across to the other one if I wanted to, like that. So I could do it like that. Or I could, as I said, have a combination of something like that. Again, my pencil moving in the same direction. And it doesn't have to be incredibly neat, like so. So that's one use of a flash bar, is to link them together. Another use is to push something forward. But it can also be used to hide mistakes. Now I make lots of them when I'm sketching and drawing. You've got to remember these are quick processes. A lot of them are kind of exploration of form. Now in this one I went back and I cut this slot and hole out of this. Now you can see, because I'd already rendered it, I have this extra bit in here. Now I could use a flash bar to take that bit of overfill away. So I could put in a flash bar in this case. Now I could put one in going down like that, or I could put it right across through my product, or through my thing like that, and I could put this in like that, and I might have it going behind that object there. Now I love using pens, and my favourite one for flash bars is this petrol blue. Again, it hides most things, and I can cover nearly everything up with it. Now, if you don't have a pen, that's fine. You could just use a pencil. Now again, I'm going to work to a wet edge, and I'm going to try and keep that and fill it like that, and take it across into here. Now with my class, I kind of trying to be show that this was kind of like a see-through, almost like acrylic or a glass. Now, because of that, I'm going to go in and do something a little bit different as well. Now this bit is the bit that I wanted to get rid of. So if I go back in, I can then lose that filled mistake, or the alteration rather than the mistake, like that. So I've got that sitting behind there like that. So that takes away that bit and pushes that object forward. Now, because I'm kind of trying to give this a kind of glassy, kind of see-through feel, what I'm also going to do, I'm going to take my grey pen, because the box would continue through there like that. And I might go in and add a bit more. I think my pen's running out. A bit of a bind, but let's give it a go. Again, try to keep a wet edge. So, that's flashbars, used to push things forward, to link things together, or to cover up your mistakes. Oops, sorry for the shake at the end there. Thank you.